Hello there.
Well, we've always been each other's greatest nemesises. Nemesis. What's the plural on that?
Nemesis.
It's always time for plunst.
Hello there.
My darling, am I pleased to see you?
Ow! Ow! Welcome, everyone. It's Thursday, right?
I'm a little confused here.
It's
What's the
Thursday.
break?
Hi, Adam! Okay, all right. So only Moros has breached 50% plunced. It's a low plunce Thursday, it seems. Oh, how y'all today? I gotta tell ya, I had some pretty good sleeps. Got some good snugs from my wife and my dog. And then I woke up and made breakfast. And that's kind of all I did today. You know. False Fridays vibe lowers all plunced. It does. It's a shame. Because it really doesn't feel like Friday. But it could if it wanted to. And I got to start my morning with unnecessary drama. And actually, that reminds me that I want to just check in on that. Nothing? Okay, good. Well, not good. I'm kind of hoping to keep trolling, but other people have better things to do, I guess. So we'll move on. We'll keep living. We'll keep going. It's our Thursday. I have a lot of minis I need to base. Like a lot of minis.
Was the raven nevermore?
Raven! Keep living out of spite. I mean, spite is very powerful. That person, yes, exactly. Spite is a hell of a drug. It's the best. It's the only thing better than caffeine. Niviro? It is Niviro. Yeah, true that. Making art and being cool is the best revenge. Ian, what's up, buddy?
Because he's my best
Yo,
friend.
go
He's my
follow
pal.
Ian.
He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier.
A lovely
He's
human
my
being.
sweet cheese,
A fantastic
my good
artist.
boy.
Oh my god, and I can't stop burping. Oh, I am certain this was a you ad, but I can still check. Yeah, this was you. All the Niviro in the playlist was you. Didn't get enough sleep? I'm sorry. Have you considered simply getting enough sleep? 5 hours is good. My body is wrong. My body does that sometimes. I don't understand it, but periodically my body's just like, yeah, you know, you slept enough. You got like 4 or 5 hours. That's good, dude. Just get out of fucking bed. Go do some shit. Took my insomnia meds, and yet a handful of remixes of the same Emily Autumn song. I mean, as long as they're good, you know? But if they're bad remixes, you're gonna get an earful.
You wanna
Buddy,
run this ship? Yes.
Bucko, 1 inch,
You can't.
fucking heroes. How are you, buddy? Hey, I hope you're having a good time. I hope you're similarly not sick as much as I am not sick. There were better ways to phrase that, but I'm sticking to it. Yeah, my nose is itchy. I could judge for myself. Yeah, that's true. We'll hear them when we hear them. And I'll go, oh God, these suck. Or I'll go, okay, it's pretty cool. Or, you know, only illness I've got right now is my chronic one. So, God, I want to make a weed joke. I'm not gonna, but I want to make a weed joke. But just know that I'm thinking about it. Once upon a time, there was a company that delivered things, but then overpromised to a rich area with too many fucking hills. Now those dreams are largely underfilled. Oh, well, I'm just saying, if Ian's main illness is the chronic, I did not realize that Ian smoked that much. See, this is why I didn't make the joke, because it wasn't even funny by my standards of funny. It didn't even make me laugh. Like, I got more enjoyment out of shit talking my own joke than I did making the joke. So here we are. I'm about to finish this cup of coffee, and I don't want to be done with it. I did not expect Avril Lavigne right now. Let's go. Let me count that coffee as a coffee I drank.
I don't have a fucking coffee problem. You should have got my problem is there's not a fresh fucking pot.
I would bet that this is a Claire ad, but I'm gonna find out. I was correct. It's a Claire ad. Can I make it any more obvious? No one expects the Levine Inquisition. Let's go. Where's my buttons to make me over here? So we got minis to base. We got a lot of minis to base. Some of them are minis related to one another. Some of them, not so much. And this one. And these two. Is that all of them? I think. Do I have anything unbased over there? No, those all have bases. Okay. Cool. Let's go. Also a turkey to work on? Yes. But the turkey is not at the top of my priority list. Basing all these things for my October streams. How many of them are in a healthy relationship? Probably just these two ghouls. Oh, could you queue up Liar Medical Mix by... Oh, Angel Spit. I know Angel Spit. I like Angel Spit. Got it. It is queued. Cow. I haven't thought about Angel Spit in a minute, but I like Angel Spit.
Hello there.
Do you put basing stuff on after gluing models to the base? I do, but I also, like, paint all my bases before I paint the rest of the minis. Also, what's up? It's great to have you. It was the remix that introduced me to them? Fuck yeah. There are no rules in art. No, the only rules are the ones that I like. And that should be everyone's rule. You know? And, like, while also, actually, just to further get into that thought, Sebastian, I do agree with that, but I do think that there are rules in art, but knowing when and how to break those rules is just as important as following the rules. Put my basing stuff on before gluing to the base just out of habit. I sauce my tiny pizzas in a batch. I like that. Put 50 hours into a thing that was 95% finished, pulled out the clippers and hobby knives and green stuff and added some ferns. And now it's in Verco's vault. They're all guidelines and often smart, but there are times and places to ignore them. Yeah. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's like, what? Yeah, like the... fundamentals of art education are important because it's less about learning about art and more learning about how people see things and interact with things from a scientific and philosophical level. So that you can better fuck with those when you're making art. Mel! What is up, my shiny Mew friend? I want more Wawa. I think. Oh yeah, this Raven, this fucking sounds like Angel Spit. This has their vibe. For sure. Put some in pets? I didn't expect that. Us. That's cute kitty. What's kitty's name again? Because it's a cute kitty. Those green eyes are beautiful. Oh shit, I didn't even like process that you slapped ferns on there. Those looked like natural, like from where they came from. From where they came from. Those looked like they were sculpted on. Like how they came that way is what I'm trying to say. That's a good job. My brain treated me to like 10 different ways to spell common names, and thankfully I forgot all of them. Yeah, if it had been next to the drow, that would have been cool. Now there's too much water in this. Curses. She was the size of your thumb when you got her? Oh, that's so sweet. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry that you got a tiny cat named Pixie. I'm not gonna. You can't make me. I'm gonna cry. Well, okay. Moros, it's less tiny than you think because Mel is enormous. She a large lady. It's still tiny, but it's less tiny than you think. Kitten was the size of a small pickle jar? A pickle jar is a weird way to measure a cat. Oh shit, I need PVA glue. I'm still out of PVA glue. I went out yesterday and like got stuff and didn't. I forgot to get PVA glue. I got regular super glue. Curses. Yeah, just a casual foot taller than me. Yeah, no, I got stuff. I got stuff, and I didn't get PVA glue because I didn't write it down on my list of things I needed to got. So I'm going to just use a little Mod Podge instead, and that's going to be fine. Raven, you can do that now as an adult. Ah, there you go. The first picture I got of her when she was next to a pickle jar. That makes sense. All right, let's base. This is still very... Oh, I can just add more sand, can't I? I forgot, like, the first rule of bacon. And it's that you can always add more sand. In high school, I held someone's hand for a picture. My hand looked like their child's. Oh my. You're not a particularly small person, though, Moros. You're like normal sized, at least in my mind. Maybe I don't have a concept of people's sizes. Very good. DD today's gonna be something. A good something? Or just something? Dude, I didn't know this song had a name. Combat session, but you cannot fully take part. Okay, fucking get in it and around it and between it. Be my dad, okay? You fucker. Tristan's forcibly separated due to the situation in town, so I gotta just use my familiar. Oh yeah, your 1 hit point familiar that I probably can't even cast spells through because Tristan's not close enough. That'll certainly be fun, I said, fully sarcastically. 2 HP, my bad. 5'10", brown-eyed, brown hair, white dude, fully average. Ironically, have the largest hands and wrists in your family. Wow. What? What? It has a bow and a sword and poison. It has a bow and a sword? Say what? I got this fucking dwarf guy as a little bonus from Mungo's Marvelous Miniatures. So you know I'm gonna paint him up. I like him. He's got 2 hammers. He looks ready to fucking rock. Pun intended. I can zoom in, I guess. Oh, right, Sprite familiar. So it's also lemon lime flavored. That was not even funny, Bennett. And I got this Mungo that I'm gonna paint. I'm excited to paint Mungo. Mungo himself. Reflavored as a tiny angel of battle. Tiny angel of battle feels like a wild thing your parents might call you. Who's my tiny angel of battle? Are you gonna smote the unrighteous? I mean, smite. Timing happens, you know? Smiting, smoting, smeeting.
Hello again, Mini TikTok.
It's me! I am. You are my little battle angel. And I pray that that my ADHD vault will allow me to remember that so that I can say that the next time I see you in person. Because that would be so fucking funny. Kelsey, I hope you're doing great. Y'all, if you're not following Chromatic on Instagram and TikTok, you are fucking up, quite frankly. So consider changing your life. Oh, no, let's do you. Because you're not going to get fully covered. Just want a little bit. I'm going to do all these random D&D related minis before I deal with all of my Don't Look Back miniatures. Don't Look Back and Night Thirst. From the delightful Black Site Studios.
Negative. I am a meat popsicle.
No. Okay, I'll do it. Which one's my... Oh. Water bottle that I have for the tabletop stuff. Not the water bottle I want to drink out of. I think my camera is slowly lowering itself more and more into frame. And I'm like worried about that a little bit. Gonna need to fuck with that. Anyway. Got a nice little pirate. God, these bones, whatever plastic they use for Reaper bones is like so much more flexible than the other plastics I'm used to using. Like, it's so weird that the weapon just does that. It's freaking me out. It's got me worried. Cameras are heavy, and they should stop that shit, quite frankly. I think if I was cameras, I would try to be lighter. But I'm not cameras. I mean, I'm kind of cameras. I'm like, I have cameras within me. You know, like eyes. But I'm not fully cameras. I just have camera, you know? I'm like partially camera. I'm more camera than camera. I'm less camera than camera. White Zombie would like a word with me. I admit you swallowed some cameras. I may have. I'd never tell. Why don't the Beatles get back together? I want more cones for my eye cameras. That would be cool. Customizable eyesight. We kind of have that with glasses, but like, we could go further. I mean, you're not wrong. It's important for butt health. You've swallowed a camera twice? Oh, there you go. The answer to your question is likely Yoko Ono. So here's my thing with Yoko Ono. I feel like she gets a bad rap for breaking up the Beatles. And I don't think she deserves hate for that. But I also think her music is fucking terrible, and her taste in men sucks because John Lennon is an asshole. So I think people need other reasons to hate on Yoko Ono, you know? And to say that women are the N-word of the world, or whatever it was that she said, fucking lacks so much intersectional awareness that, especially as an Asian woman, you think that she would have. But nah. I've had an exam where they shoved a camera down my throat to check my heart. That counts. I think that counts. I think if it went down that hole, then Why don't jokes about decimation land in mixed company? Because only about 1 in 10 understand them. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
It's always time
My
for
high school
plans.
Latin teacher taught me that joke. And I still like it, but it's still hard to laugh at because it just sucks. You know, it's a bad time. Time to schedule butt cam time if you're 40 to 45. What if I just want a camera in my butt? Can I schedule it just cuz? Can I just be like, hey, doc, give me that butt cam? But I'm tired. Boom, boom, ba, 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 da. All right, did I get all the random stuff? I did. Now, time to do a ton of Black Site Studio models. I have these little lesser Oni that are so fucking cute, and I can't wait to paint them bright goddamn orange. I don't even have like, and I always try to have an intended use for models that I buy, even if the intended use is just look at it after I painted it real pretty like. But like, I didn't have an intended use for these. I just think they're really cute, so I wanted to paint them. That's my story. Also, Drexen, I didn't even properly say hello to you. You just came in and talked about getting a camera shoved down your throat, and I didn't say hi. What's up, bud? I'm being rude, and it's not on purpose. So they could take a look at my stomach, so yes. Generally, the doctor will say no and put a note in your file. Latin electives could have had a lot more people wanting to take it if they called it linguistic necromancy. Except that would be using a Greek word to describe Latin, which would be something the Romans would have lost their shit about, but something I personally find offensive. Been a while since I've been here. Doing good. Waiting for Space Marine 2 to download. Everybody is hype for that Marine from space to come back and space his Marines some more. I'll admit I'm also excited, but I haven't fucking pre-ordered it or anything. I'm gonna wait for that fucker to be on sale. I mean, I liked the first game, and it seems like the multiplayer should be pretty fun. What? Oh, good. But yeah, I'm not like losing my mind over it. If it was Space Marine 2, Chaos Space Marines, then I would be excited. And yes, I'm aware that you can play Chaos Marines in multiplayer. But it's not the same. I love when John Space Marine looks dramatically into the sky and says it's time for me to become a Space Marine too. People still play WoW.
Blood for the Blood God.
I think that was my one obligated. I have to talk shit on Blizzard and WoW for stream, and I can move on now. I didn't know the WoW servers were offline though. New outfit in Final Fantasy XIV makes me look like a Bloodborne character. Bloodborne's been mentioned, and now I'm a happy camper. People do, but I've officially stopped paying attention to the lore. My one in 14 makes me look eepy. There's a new expansion. Oh, there is a new expansion because fucking Miniac had that commission from Blizzard to make that model, right? Am I the only one who watched that video? Smash or pass all the Primarchs. Oh Jesus. Let me put a cover on this stuff so it doesn't dry out too fast. That worked perfectly. I'm now going to need a list of the Primarchs because I don't remember all 18 of those fuckers off the dome. Let me actually, you know what? Let me Google if this is a thing that already exists. Smash or pass Primarchs. Google's being really weird about not wanting me to access Google through a VPN. I mean, those aren't motorcycles, those are mopeds, but sure, I'll check them off. What do you mean, please try again? Dude, Google, why do you suck so much ass? Stairs. Motorcycles. Bicycles. Bicycles. Stairs. Oh my god, just let me fucking interact with a web page! Google won't let me Google, and I'm mad about it. Okay. Oh, he does look like a Bloodborne guy. He looks like Bloodborne if Bloodborne was Final Fantasy, which I guess is that. Yeah. Okay. Smash or pass. Oh, thank you for copy pasting. This new expansion is the start of an intentional 3 expansion mega story. Oh, ew, who cares? Dude, I don't know why are you doing smashing or are they? You mean who's like, am I being top or am I being bottom? Like, what do we mean here? Oh no, the internet just doesn't want me to. Okay. Primarch, smash or pass. Oh. No, that's not useful. I just wanted an easy way to do this. Nope. Okay. There's not an easy way to do this. Let's go. Oh, let's do this. Tier maker. Oh. There we go. All right. Go to template. This makes sense. Thank you, Claire. You made my life easier. Okay. So that one's going to be smash hard. We're going to give this a smash. We're going to give this a pass. And we're going to give this a would rather die. All right. I can delete this row. Also this row. Also this row. Let's go. So, IRL pair of carbuncle slippers? What is a carbuncle slipper? All right, starting with Fulgrim, because he was here first. I think Fulgrim would be a very selfish lover, but also he's canonically like the most beautiful and perfection-obsessed Primarch. So I think fucking him would be fun. Yeah, that's a smash for me. What's up, Rube? Pure Charabo is neither attractive to me nor has a good personality, so I'm just gonna go with pass. Sanguinius, start with Lino because he's the head of the first legion. I'm not gonna do it in order of legions. I can't fucking do math. I don't know. Aside from the first legion and the 17th legion, I don't know who's who. I don't know who's which number. Sanguinius. Yeah, well, he's vampiric. He's sort of like a vampire angel. And for that reason, smash. Lionel Johnson, if we're going with the model that came out relatively recently, then like, no. And if we're going with this art, then hell no. In general, it's a pass. It gives me that vampiric. Oh. Rogel Dorn. Rogel Dorn is a reverse sadist. And is not only a bottom, but is a sub. Hands down. No questions asked. He just wants to be hurt. He's a pain sub at that. Which is fine, but also his vibes are off for me. Ferrus Manus. Probably really good at hand stuff. Chat hides the top half of the list. Oh, well, for some reason it's also zoomed into 200% normal size. There we go. Great at hand stuff. Don't forget the lube. But he also is bad at head. Because he died from decapitation. Fucking... I don't know. I don't really care for Ferrus Manus. Angron is hard pass. Also because if I tried to fuck Angron, I probably would die. So one way or the other, it's death happening. Pass for the pass god. Means he's quick to give it. Fucking hell, Rube. Lorgar... Lorgar is a repressed religious boy. Beyond the fact I'm a word bearer and I have to simp for Lorgar as is, He's a repressed religious boy with so much trauma and so many daddy issues. Plus, canonically hot. Again, canonically hot. Yeah. Put him on Rumspringa and watch him go fucking wild. I'm glad that you're here for this content, because, you know, this is what you're getting. Alfarius, no, okay, so I'm not deep in the Horus Heresy lore, but if for the purposes of smashing and passing, does Alfarius, do I get him and Omegon? Is it like a built-in threesome? Aren't they all boys with daddy issues and religious trauma? Not all of them have religious trauma. Like, Lorgar specifically is the religious trauma son. But yeah, they all have daddy issues. An inherent polycule is kind of tempting, yes. But I also feel like they'd constantly be playing tricks on you, which could be fun. You know what? Regardless of whether or not it's even if it's just one, I'll do it. Also, Alfarius constantly gelatinous polycule. Alfarius also always has a lot to prove, so you know he would fucking do his best. He would do his best. God Emperor wasn't God Emperor until after he died, though. He was just the Emperor, and there was no religion. Like, the whole reason that Lorgar turned to Chaos was because he wanted there to be a religion around the Emperor, and the Emperor said, no, fuck that. That's why Lorgar fell to Chaos. So, no, the God part of God Emperor is after the Primarchs are, like, out of the picture. Conrad Kurz is that goth. And as such, I would rather die. He is gonna be not fun for the kind of life that I want to have. Meanwhile, Rube is like, yes. And this is also assuming... No, yeah, no, I don't want to... Kurz would be just a fucking downer to exist. Yeah, exactly, Claire. He's not a god. I have a type. Look, ain't nothing wrong with liking the goths. I love the goths, too. And if Conrad Kurz was femme, it'd be over for me. But we're not talking about femme Primarchs. We're talking about the Primarchs as are. And for that, I can't not think of Conrad as basically being Stuart from Letterkenny. So, very, very, very unappealing. Russ. Lehman Russ. I could have a beer with him and then get drunk and fool around with him. That would be fine. I'm into that. Jagati Khan. Fuck yes. I feel like Jagati Khan would be like a why can't I think of the term? A numbers guy. He would just be like, how many fucking times can I make you come? A numbers guy is not the term for that, but that's Jagati Khan for sure. Gilliman, I have mixed feelings about, because I hate Gilliman. Today I learned that I'm a numbers guy. Oh, there's one for ladies. Well, we'll open that in a new window. I got a 404. Claire, your link doesn't work. Jagatai Khan. I almost bought the model just for the sword. Jagatai or Guileman. Like, I hate his personality. Fucking Reboot Gilliman is fucking, he is, in my mind, he's the Chris Evans of the Primarchs. Like, I get that people find him attractive. He doesn't do fucking shit for me unless he's in Snowpiercer and he looks all fucked up and he's got a scraggly beard and like that is attractive. But like normal, clean shaven, fucking boring ass white bread Captain America Gilliman, no. I'm going to try this other link. Also 404. That's weird. How did your first link work, but all the subsequent ones are bad? Mortarian. Think he'd have enough pride in his performance to at least make one roll in the hay worth it? Yeah, but I just like, I wouldn't. So an unflattering truth about Bennett is that I have a mental scale of how hard would I pursue someone, and like the farthest lowest end of the scale was if I had to put literally no effort in, like they were already nude and in my lap, would I still say no? And that's how I feel about Gilliman, is like, wouldn't. If I had to put in no effort, I still wouldn't do it. Mortarian. So here's the thing. Pre-heresy Mortarian, probably, actually, yeah, would. But post-heresy Mortarian, fuck no. That's death. 100% death. That exists. That's a link that works. I don't understand what happened differently, but Korax. Okay, so here's the thing. All the shit that I said about Conrad Kurz doesn't apply to Korax, because Korax is also a fucking goth boy, but he's not a cringy goth boy. He's a hot, mysterious goth boy. Yeah, with current Mortarian, you get every STD and a few undiscovered ones. Yeah. It's changing Claire's double M dash to an M dash. Oh, the whore us heresy. I'd bone Horus for sure. I don't even have much more to add to it. I would. I can change him. I don't want to change him. I just want to make him worse. Does that make me Erebus? Vulcan. Of course I would. Of course I would. He's a stern, powerful, generous, loving man. That's all there is. Magnus also would. Hello? He's a fucking sorcerer. What's up, Jared? How are you, buddy? A rant got redeemed on Smasher Pass, the Primarchs.
It's always time for plans.
So
he's my sweet
we're doing that.
My good time boy.
And because the link was found properly, we're doing both. No, see, here's the thing. Here's the reason Fulgrim's not Smash Hard. Fulgrim is absolutely a selfish lover. This is the most normal cult stuff. This is like every stream, basically. Fulgrim is pretty, and he strives for perfection in all things, but also he does not care about whether his partner finishes or enjoys themselves. So can't put into Smash Hard. Have to just leave in Smash. Fulgrim is every laydown because leverage. Yeah, he cares for perfection for himself. Yeah, exactly. If Fulgrim, the only way Fulgrim could have made his way into Smash Hard is if he hadn't fallen to Chaos. And I can't believe that I'm saying that, but that's the only way. So this is my take on... That's my take on that. And if we're gonna do a fem one, let's do it. Smash hard. Smash hard. It's you know, how do I, where's the thing that says go away? Delete. There it is. All right. Shit. I don't recognize some of these now that they're anime girls. A French person struggling with English. Smash me out, daddy. I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. Starting with... I'm assuming that's Perturaba? Okay. See, this is where I'm gonna reveal myself as being just an absolute... No, it's not. I mean, I know most of them. I'll figure it out. So everything that I didn't like about Perturabo, I like about Perturaba because she's got a shitty attitude. She's definitely mean. She doesn't really want anything to do with me. Fem Gilliman. Why are they? Because chat wanted to know about hot anime women. Oh, I'm very aware we do. Recently we watched The Guild and it was like fucking seeing what used to be acceptable humor. Dude.
Please send me your bones.
Jinx, thank you.
Jinx Dart just resubscribed for 8 months.
Jinx Dart. You know, Jinx Dart. Yo, thank you for that. Resub, I appreciate that.
He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Okay, I can zoom back out. Because I think I know who the rest are. So, Fem Gilliman is Taylor Swift. Is just straight up Taylor Swift. So no, fuck no, absolutely not. Can't convince me otherwise. Jinx, it's going great. I was basing minis, but then I got distracted. So I'm ranking, I'm doing Smasher Pass with both the regular Primarchs, the beefy dude Primarchs, and the cute anime girl Primarchs. Because chat wanted it, so I am providing. It's not even one yet. We'll get back to the minis. That's true. Oh, shit. We do have ads starting soon. I'm going to snooze those ads. Okay. So this one is explicitly both Alfarius and Omegon. So I guess Alfaria and Omegan. And for the same... I mean, honestly, swapping gender for Alfarius, change it. I'll still smash. Still smash. I think that's Lehman Russ. Yeah, because that's Lionel Johnson. Yeah, okay. So, I still can't believe there are 11 Baja men. Alferia O'Megan is my new Irish settler dog. Oh, you just clipped the same thing? Beautiful. Lady Leona Russ, exactly the reasons that I would want to bone Lehman Russ. Huge drunken bro time. Huge drunken bro time that also there's a sex happening. Fuck yeah. This is basically just hanging out with my wife, honestly. Fuck, that's Leona Johnson, I guess. Yeah, it's drunken bro time and there's a sex happening. You know, you go out to the bar, you get fucked up, you come home, you're like, hey, we could go to sleep, or Leona Russ. No, not Russ. What's her name? Johnson. You aren't smashing your wife hard? Well, the goal is to be smashed by my wife hard, but different issue. But also, that's not my wife. My wife's not a Primarch, Claire. Lionel Johnson's not particularly cool when he's a guy, and being a girl only makes him a little cooler. I don't feel strongly. Also, blondes. Sex Happening was my favorite Prince record. That's every Prince record. That's Angron. Angron. So that's Angra? Angrina? So here's the thing. This male Angron is a would rather die because there's nothing attractive about him and he'll probably kill me. But girl Angron, she'll probably kill me. Ferris Manus. A gorilla. There's a gorilla on the loose. Dude, that fucking Chuckles bit never misses. Girl Angron can sit on my face, and if I die, I die. Farrah Mana, I guess, would be her. Farrah. Pheramania. Still mana since it means hand. That's what I was thinking. So Junebug, a rant for Smash or Pass. All the Warhammer Primarchs got redeemed. So we did them all as men. And then chat wanted to know my feelings about if they were women. And now here we are doing them all as women. If you hit Farrah Manus from the back, does it sound like a bell ringing? Would you rather fight 50 Krampus-sized gorillas or 5 gorilla-sized Crampy? Would for Ferris Man. I mean, I would already for Ferris Manus, so Farrah Manus can get it. I believe the whole reason this got spurred was because the whole reason we're doing cute anime girl version is because I wouldn't fuck Conrad Kurz as a man. But if it was Connie Kurz, I absolutely would. Mortaria. Yeah, wood. See, this is so much easier. Volcana, wood. Is that Dorn? Yeah, that's got to be Dorn. Oh, Morticia. Of course it is. How could I not? That's so obvious. Making one of the least exciting Primarchs even more unexciting. I hate that Horus isn't bald. I hate that none of the bald Primarchs are bald as women. I mean, would, but if she was bald, it would be better for me. Absolutely would do Corva Corax. Bald women are hot, especially this is the Lorgar one. Okay, I need to like zoom in on this and have a fucking opinion. So the Lorgar one, especially, Lorgar is bald and heavily fucking tattooed and like tan skinned. If this fucking Lorgar was bald and tan and heavily tattooed, holy motherfucking shit. But instead she looks like a Mormon. Need something to hold on to? Yeah, Corva's not going to make it into Smash Hard tier. Our Euro beauty standards have warped her. For sure. For sure. Well, since I just talked about her, she can go there because, as I've mentioned, daddy issues and religious trauma. As with boy Lorgar, I think that would make a wonderful experience. But making him into a Mormon woman makes him less attractive, which is a brilliant sentence that I get to say. Thank you, chat. Next up is Radon. I mean Magna. Magna's less attractive as a woman. Just doesn't do it. I don't know why. I don't know why. But religious trauma combat Mormon, you've just remade my paladin. Would I Samara? I don't even want to think about that. Fulgra? She gets Smash. Again, I think she would be my opinion doesn't change between boy Fulgrim and girl Fulgrim. Like, could be Smash Hard if less chaos. Jagatai Khan, I have no idea how you femininize Jagatai. She does have the crazy eye, and I was fucking thinking that too, Rube. But that's just because she's drawn right. I think personality-wise, she doesn't actually. I think her personality doesn't have crazy eyes. Just the art, you know? Yeah, no, and also that. Fem Magnus looks like Ganon. I can see it. And then that leaves Sanguinius, who, much like Reboot Gilliman, becomes less attractive when you make him a woman. Just like Magnus, just like Reboot. Crazy Eyes, the red flag I always disregard. There are no Smash Hard ladies. If if Lady Lorgar was lore accurate, she would be smash hard. But I think this means on the whole I find the male Primarchs more attractive. Let's do this empirically. Hold on. Are you not going to open the second image? Come on, you fucker. All right. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Here it is. This is the science. Bennett likes the male Primarch on their whole. I mean, on a combined tier, at least half the Smash ladies would upgrade to hard, Smash hard. Oh yeah, if we did them all together, yeah. Yeah, so overall, we have, let's do that. So yeah, so the difference is there are no Smash Hard Lady Primarchs, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, and it's fucking hilarious that who gets moved up and who gets moved down. The bell is steeper but more narrow, yeah. Huh. So what I'm really learning about myself is that I can forgive any amount of anger problems as long as you're a fucking femme. I need to go to therapy. Okay, we have ads happening momentarily. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna get more coffee, and I'm gonna stop thinking about what this says about me. You almost slipped and made the greatest clip of all time. I don't know what you mean. Okay. It's ad time. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and hopefully I can bear more of my soul to chat. Nothing would make me happier. I really hope that this mix I mixed up of basing stuff hasn't dried. It looks wet. Anyway. All right, this guy's next. Extra water's coming in clutch. Hell yeah. We got a little diverted. But that happens, you know? Some things are very important. That was on the upper end of importance. I've learned a lot about myself today. Chat's learned a lot about myself today. Oh, God. I didn't know you could Zalgo on Twitch. But fuck yeah. All right, let's finish up with these little tiny Oni boys. Not all of them? There should be 9. Yes. Okay, cool. One Inch Heroes, you missed a riveting round of Smasher Pass. I gotta say. I got the gist of it. All right. Good. Now I can quietly, now that all the demons have been excised from my brain pan, I can just quietly base models in a calm fashion, and nothing else weird will happen for the rest of stream. Gonna have to lurk for work. Enjoy. That was a much that was a much smoother Smasher Pass than doing all the Elden Ring NPCs. That was a fucking mess. What? All right. Bomb. Oh God. It was it was just that the yes, because yes. Honestly, I spent so much time trying to figure out who was who and like what their lore was and all that shit. Too many cars to chase, exactly. It wasn't 18 people, it was like 56 or some shit. I'm bleeding? No, this is continued. This is just an ugly thing that's still happening. Oh god. I shall. No.
Little green ghouls, buddy.
I can't read. I see Angel of Battle to heal gay asses. What? This is just an oopsie doopsie I've had for a while though. Cool. I hope you enjoy your work, Lurk. I can't read sometimes, and this is one of those times. And I wish I could read, you know? Oh. Unless I'm bleeding from somewhere else, which is entirely possible. But I'm pretty sure it's not that. Y'all should be following Ghoul Studio.
He's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier.
They're great.
He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
I mean, technically I'm not painting. Technically I am basing. But you know what? I forget we paint here too. And that's how you know it's a good, successful stream. I don't do what I set out to do. I do something else entirely. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. That happened sometime either during Nova or coming home from Nova.
Reach for the sky.
The Panic tier lists. Well, good, you're getting them. Panic, if you will. Move my gunk pot up? Alright. Gunk pot. Gunk pot feels like a magic item made by a goblin. This is my gunk pot. There are many secrets within. Well, look, Calf, if anybody can tell me to move my gunk pot, it's my wife. This is Nick Cave? It's not. Oh, it's Church of the Cosmic Skull. Nice. I'm really on the fence about how I want to base my Night Thirst minis. Because, like, I'm kind of considering just doing... my brain stopped. I was kind of considering just doing, like, no basing. So that I can put them on any kind of board. But I'm also kind of just thinking doing, like, generic dirt basing. Because I feel like that'll work. Plus, that way I can... I don't know. I'm thinking too much about it, probably. Look, if you're here for the gunk pot, stay for the miniature painting. That's how that works. Come for the gunk pot, stay for the miniatures. Also, if you come for the gunk pot, I have a website for you. Do cobblestone bases? If I hadn't already mixed up all this gunk, that would actually be pretty tempting. But alas, I have made the gunk. Come for the gunk pot. The gunk must be used. Well, yeah, you can't save the gunk. It's like vodka. Once you open it, it's going to go bad. Unless you use it all up. That's my favorite Arrested Development reference that I use frequently that most people don't catch. And they kind of just look at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's almost time to do my least favorite task. Which is that meet with that one guy who sucks? What's your least favorite task? I'm really curious to know that. Somehow I don't know this already. Oh, yeah, fuck that. You do hate that, and you're right to do so. I would also hate that if I had to do that. I am not American. That's a big lie, but it's what my mouth wanted me to say. It's a good idea. You want to make sure you're properly fed and hydrated before you dive into your least favorite task. There's... okay. Is that all of my night thirst, guys? Yes, the rest are don't look back. Or civilians. Oh, there is not much space on the base. Oh, I'm so excited to paint these Night Thirst minis. God damn. What a good time that's going to be. This is why I'm basing them now, because I want October streams to be like, not that I ever stop painting monsters, but I specifically want to do a bunch of like Night Thirst and Don't Look Back painting for October. If that's not June descending the stairs, I should probably be at all concerned. Oh God, who is that?
I'm doing laundry.
I know, I'm goofing around. I mean, you could be. It's Wide Frakes. No! I don't even remember which guy we were saying looks like Wide Frakes. I just think about Wide Frakes now. Secret roommate? I don't... You mean, Speaker of the Void is my secret roommate. Was it Thomas Kincaid? Oh, I think it was. That name rings a bell, and I'm pretty sure it's the Wide Frakes bell. It's the bell labeled Wide Frakes. That all people have. I'm certain. Right? Yeah. In case of wide frakes, please ring the bell. Authorities will be dispatched to help you. In the walls, eating leftovers, stealing socks. Oh no, I'm the leftover eater. I know that for sure that I am the leftover eater of the household. Because I fucking keep tabs. I keep tabs on what the leftovers are, where they are, and how much there is. Because food related. Oh, because it's trauma. Well, that's cool. Hell yeah. I love that for me. Hey, you.
Hey.
This is the camera that's active. They can't even see you because of that. You smell good.
Thanks. Look at your gunk.
Yeah, look at my gunk.
Ew.
Do you want to taste it?
No.
Good. That'd be weird.
Hi,
Do
Rude.
you want to touch it?
No.
Okay. You don't want to touch my gunk on stream?
Hi, Moros. No, I don't want to. I think you might get banned from Twitch if we do that. Okay, I'm gonna go get my snack. But you were talking about me, so.
Yeah.
Talking some shit.
I wasn't talking shit. I don't ever talk shit about you. I love you.
I love you too. I do talk shit about you, though.
Oh, I'm aware. She was here, and now she's gone. The puppy's still here, though. I did eat the leftovers. I'm the leftover eater. I'm a leftover eater. I'm a bottom feeder. I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. I'm a child. I'm a mother. A sinner and a saint? Exactly. A catfish? I wouldn't say I'm a catfish. I think I think you get what you see with me. I think I am one of the most WYSIWYG people out there, honestly. Alright, we heard this song last night. I want to skip it. Wow. The actual fish, not lying humans. I mean, you can often find me luxuriating in slow-moving water. I have whiskers. If you shove your hand in my mouth, I'll thrash around and eventually give up. So, like, yeah, that sounds like I'm a catfish. Also, I taste great breaded. Blades! I do contain multitudes. There's so many of them.
He's my best friend. He's my pal.
Holy
He's
shit.
my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
I fully thought June was fucking tuned out of stream in TikTok world. Nope. Well, what are you paying, Blades? That's the question. Because I never want to work, but if the price is right. Oh, it's office work? Maybe not. Sasquatch is scratching her butt on the bottom of my chair. Because she's a smart dog. Is a glass catfish a transparent catfish? Or is a transparent catfish, I know, that's why she's going at it hard. I'm glad I'm not painting, but I'm doing basing, so I don't need to, like, have really precise, careful, except the bones. Are there fish with transparent bones? Like, I know there's some transparent fish, but I don't know of any bones that are transparent. Oh, I'm so glad that got clipped. Thank you, Calf. If one of y'all hadn't done it, I was gonna do it later. Nerd fucking holla. How are you, bud? I hope your day is lovely. I hope it's as lovely as
He's my homeboy, my
you
royal
are.
soldier. He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
I know all of chat is already following Nerd Holla. I don't need to say it. But I will say, go follow Nerd. I was about to say go follow Nerd, you Kates, but I really meant go follow Kate, you nerds. But, you know, both, it all works. You're all Kate now. Congratulations on your recent renaming. I will not be paying the government fees. Deal with that on your own time. No, it's not optional. Fuck yeah, we got fucking Dragula on this playlist. Only one of the best songs that humankind has ever made. Well, zombie kind, I guess. But zombies were people too. While they slowly turn, conquering the worm. Trying to figure out how to best mess with my players next session. Give one of them a note that they've seen the mimic, and don't tell them anything else about it. Just do that, and only that. Make everybody roll perception, and then whoever rolls smack dab in the middle list, give them a note saying that they've seen the mimic. And then don't bring it up again for the rest of the session. Actually, that does remind me of one of my favorite fucking with players things is I was running a horror game one time. I was running a horror game, and like not every time, but frequently when the players would enter a room, I would add an intentionally out of place detail. And when my players asked about it, I'd be like, that's not in the room. What are you talking about? And it took them a minute or two the first time I did it to like get with the program, but like once they figured out that I was just intentionally narrating them things that were there one moment and weren't the next, they fucking loved it. I am a horror game. It's true. Yo, I'm so ready for October. I'm stoked for spooky times again. I'm stoked for Dragonfall. I'm stoked for Halloween. I'm stoked for Dragonfall Halloween. Oh, I love the multiple dancing skeleton emotes. The fact that there are several is really the shit. Wish Jabberwock and Witchlight had had a larger, scarier part. I haven't actually read enough of Witchlight to have much of an opinion on it. But if it's the Jabberwock that I'm thinking of, yeah, it should have had a bigger part. The Jabberwock's cool as fuck. Like the Jabberwock from Jabberwocky Jabberwock? How many times can I say Jabberwock? Nice. Fuck yeah, the Return of the Living Dead theme song. Tight. Oh man, we're almost done basing all these models. We've done so much basing today. I added to it and had the party hear and see the Jabberwock carnage, which was fun because they were level 3s. Woof! At third level, if I thought I had to face off with a Jabberwock, I would be shitting my pants. Dude, this song goes so hard, Rube. You added this, right? I'm pretty sure I've looked this up before. Because this is such a you ad. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. This guy's got a horrible mold line on the inside of his leg. Oh, man. Let's just... All right. That's better. Thanks, Knife. Oh, man, somebody pointed out... Spoilers for Return of the Living Dead, which is a 40-year-old movie at this point. But somebody pointed out in a TikTok video the other day that if the zombies are sentient and can feel pain and can feel themselves rotting, then that means at the end of the movie when everybody gets nuked and in the sequel when all the ash turns everybody else into zombies and stuff, that ash is probably still sentient and in pain. And like that's terrifying. That is some I have no mouth and I must scream shit. track's groovy. Maybe not groovy, but it's good. Oh, it's by Oomph. It's serotonin. It is giving me serotonin right now.
Hello there.
Forgive Neanderthal. Currently basing and trying to paint plasticard to look like diorite. I wish... I'm going to Google what diorite is because I cannot for the life of me remember. Oh, shit. Okay. Intrusive igneous rock. That's got... Huh. That's a... Assuming... Stippling would be my answer. Get a stiff bristled brush. And treat that brush like, you could even use a dry brush. Treat that brush like you're going to dry brush with it, but instead of doing the like swiping over things like you do with a dry brush, just like stab it. A sponge could definitely work. And I would start with... I would probably start with a light color, like maybe even a straight up white, and sponge in some gray and brown, and then come back in with white as like the final pass. I wouldn't try to necessarily highlight or shade it, depending on, I guess, the scale that you're working with. What are you making? I'm so curious. A lich that just bakes their unusable zombies into ass bricks for their castle. It takes psychic damage from the screaming. Oh shit, that'd be terrifying. This is my meat castle. Except it's not meat anymore. Facing a horde army, and apparently I like torture. Fair enough. What's the horde army, though? That's what I want to know. Is it a cool horde army or a bogus horde army? But yeah, I would go with like a sponge or a stipple. I think is a way to do that. This is our girl Chappie Ronnie, right? Yeah, it is. Cities of Sigmar that I'm converting to be bandits. That sounds fucking cool. Taking one of the cooler armies and then making them cooler? Yes, please. If you have pictures, by all means, share links, because they sound dope. Good looking pile of miscreants. Take the pup for a walk. You take that pup for a walk. You enjoy being a fucking creative powerhouse with a dog nearby while you're outside. I don't know enough about your dog to say nice things about it, but I can say nice things about you. I do! Thank you, Junebug. I owe you a soda, June. Excuse me. I mixed up too much gunk. I have leftover gunk. Or I'm going to have leftover gunk. He's a sweetheart. All right, well, have fun being a creative powerhouse next to your fucking adorable little pupper who is certainly so energetic and demanding of your attention and energy. Don't worry about leftover gunk. This is what nighttime emissions are for? Leftover Gunk is also my favorite fucking punk band. I'm tempted to just, like, build a terrain thing real quick just to use this. Because it's like, it's a not insignificant amount of stuff. Saw them open for leftover crack. That's exactly where my head was. Thank you, Rube. I appreciate being on the same page. It makes the jokes much easier. Dude, look at this fucking nasty ass sculpt. That's like the thing, but not quite. That I didn't remove this flash from. Like, Black Site made some cool killers for Don't Look Back. Oops.
We are Legion!
Yo, thank you for that follow. Oh, Forgiven Neanderthal. That's... I can't fucking read, dog. The deed is done. Alright. Well, as soon as I slop this gunk on the base, I got you. Yeah, I finally bit the bullet when I was at Adepticon. In part because they had the pack with legally distinct Ghostface and the legally distinct Woodsboro survivors, and like, don't tell Junebug, but I'm pretty sure I can convince June to play Don't Look Back. Is that blood? Is what blood? Do they have bit sellers there? Oh yeah, absolutely. I also want to get the Totally Not Leatherface. Whip. Ooh, I like those cobblestones. Those, okay, so those are going to be the diorite? Fuck yeah. Oh, no. I mean, it is a wound, but it's not a fresh wound. It's one that's been there. It's just not healing good. Yo, these look fucking tight, dude. Do you mind if I show them off on the thing? On the guy, on the place, on the stream? That's the word. Because I'm hitting the button that makes it happen. Fuck yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Are those just carved out of foam? I need a close-up on that. Yeah! Ooh! Ooh, the Escher hair? The Escher hair, beautiful. These are fucking tight, dog. And then those are Rhinox, right? From the that one kit. I said intelligently. Oh, the tail though. Let me see that tail. Nice. Scorpion tail with a fucking mouth on it. Love that. Dope as fuck. Cool as hell, dude. Yeah, I would sponge those. That would be my move. Yeah, the ogre cannon thing, whatever that's called. The thunder blaster, or the Sharkum Snarkless. You know. The noun adjective noun. So that it's easily copyrightable. Iron Blaster? Snarkum Snarkless was my favorite character in the prequel trilogy. It's a shame what they did to him in the expanded universe. Fuck, come back. Okay, I have more gunk than I want to have left, so let's do this. I have stuff over here that needs basing, so we'll just do that. Now I want to buy the cannon from the ogre kits and add it to my cannons. D&D time! Have fun, Raven! I forgot how weird this stuff carves. But it'll do the trick. It just makes a mess. And I know I'm not carving it on camera, but that's because I'm doing it over the trash can. If Capital Palette needs different categories of experience, if everyone's bringing similar game. Moros, there are multiple categories. There's Apprentice, Journeyman, and Masters. And then within Apprentice, Journeyman, and Masters, there's Small Mini, Large Mini, Bust, Diorama, Vehicle, and Thing. Well, then I don't... maybe I don't understand what you're proposing, then. Capital Palette is the painting competition that's at Nova Open. Nova just happened this last weekend. That's where I was. It was why I wasn't streaming. Until, last night. Because I was out at Nova. Oh, like one more tier. I do fuck with that concept. Like one more tier. Oops, I'm now covered in fucking orange dust. I think one more tier would be a good idea. Almost went, definitely want to go to PAX Unplugged. I'm trying to go to PAX U, if only even for just one day. I'm Baltimore based. So like Nova, very easy to get to. PAX U is a little more of a drive, but not a whole lot. Should I pin this? Probably. I don't really want to. But I probably should. I should also fix that. Do just a little bit of desk cleanup. Just a little bit. Yeah, I entered Capital Palette and did not place. But, you know. What are you going to do? Try harder next time? In DC, I was working during Novo. Definitely planning next year. Paint your Dark Mechanicum army? Fuck yeah, Dark Mechanicum's tight. The best army that doesn't have models. Is this dried solid again? What if I just try? Yeah, it's dried solid again. Well, time to get back to cutting. I have a couple of Lord Discordants in my word bearers that are like intended to be Dark Mechanicus rather than explicitly a warpsmith that's big and fancy, you know? Want to work on my Dead Space Tyranids, but I left the kits back at home. Shame. Because Dead Space Tyranids sounds dope. Dude, are we really doing this? Is it this fucking solid? My most tame army CSM, and I did very little kit bashing. I mean, I've been building my word bearers since I don't know what, 2004. So they've got some history to them, but also most of my good kit bashes are there. I want to work on a Swill-inspired kit bash, but I'm stuck at work for several more hours. I need to look more into Swill, because, like, the only reason I haven't fucked around with Turnip is that I don't care for rank and flank. But if there's a skirmish version of Turnip, suddenly I'm extremely, extremely interested. Plus, yeah. For real, Rube. Want defilers to be good again. Oh yeah, I know it's for free. I just haven't fucked around with it, you know? I should fuck around with it, but I haven't fucked around with it. I would like an excuse to make my defilers. I'd like an excuse to update my defilers. Send me a thing on the Discord. Fuck yeah! I think I figured it out. The texture of this foam makes me want to eat it, and I don't normally feel that way about foam, and that's why this foam makes me feel weird. That's what it is. This foam makes me kind of hungry, and that freaks me out. I'm not emotionally prepared for that. Oh, there it is. There's Swill. This is... I have no idea what it is. Like, I got it on a whim from a hobby shop because it was the last one. It was on discount. And it was advertised... Shut up, Clip. You're not wrong, but shut up. Look, I need to make mess to clean desk. You gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. What the fuck was I even gonna say? Oh, the foam. I have no idea what this foam is. It was the last one. I got it at a hobby shop. It was on sale for like half off. So I just bought it out of curiosity. And I used most of it for the base for my giant skull terrain. And I've just had a little bit left of it just kind of sitting around. Where's the omelet? So many eggs? I'm confused, Moros. What are the popular armies that people use the most? Space Marines. Motherfucker, really? I probably should just pin this. All right, I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna be a good hobbyist. Fucking shit. It depends on your game system, but Space Marines, Stormcast. Gotta break eggs to make an omelet. Oh, well, the omelet's not done cooking. That's why you don't see it yet. Also, if I'm being completely honest, I don't know what's popular. I play Warhammer, but I mostly just paint. What about that turkey hand? What about that turkey hand, Moros? You trying to start some shit? Ooh, I don't like that. That's... Tyranids are... Well, okay, so here's the thing. Popular is not important. Does it fucking look cool? That's what's important. Because you're going to be painting a shitload of them and spending a lot of time looking at them no matter what. So... Oh, it probably did dry, but as I said, it is not a priority. I'm not as invested in this turkey as literally anyone else. But yeah, I strongly believe in picking models you just think look cool, and then figure everything else out later. Probably Florence. Come on. Puts me down. Ooh, I cut just the right length. That's delightful. All right. Now let's put stuff on. Let's put some gunk on this. Picks me up, puts me down. You fucker. You're supposed to dry. Good. And you're not doing it. I wonder if I can just... Probably can. Probably shouldn't. But it's certainly a thought. You fucker. Why you no glue? Ouch. Stabbing myself with my tools.
Hello there.
Chimera! What up, motherfucker? Yeah, let me get you a shout out in a second. I gotta glue this weirdness down.
Because he's my best friend. He's my pal.
Thank you,
He's my
June.
homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese.
Just kidding. When I said I'll give you a shout out, I meant June will give you a shout out because she's more on the ball than I am. We're almost there. Wireless mouse is dying. Rip. Hate that. Chimera, it was in fact dope as fuck hanging out with you last week. Alright. Let's put this fucker down somewhere. And let fucker dry. Now, do we make another? We'll make another. Need to clean that, though. Macaronis. Did that go into my coffee? No. Thank God. I want to drink that shit.
I don't have a fucking coffee problem.
You should have
You know,
given
my
me some.
problem is there's not a fresh fucking pot.
I should pin this too. Curses. I don't want to keep pinning stuff. Oh. Prince. You can have my creamy thighs, Prince. Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Doesn't seem like it. If we can't make babies, maybe we can make some time. I don't want mess. Mess is the opposite. Mess is not the goal. I'm just trying to glue things. Make some terrain. Time is better than baby. Holy shit. No joke. I think I can probably just stab this directly in and like get a result that I want. I can. I can indeed. Okay. Oh, we had ads. We had ads, and I didn't even notice. I'm sorry, y'all. Welcome back from the ads. Didn't realize they were happening. But it's good to have you all back. Just real gooey Goomba shit, you know? Lots of creamy human jive. I don't know if that's what Prince said, but it sure is what it sounded like. Seal is ice. Holy shit! Thank you for that, Mr. Crow. Holy shit. Fucking spuked me. Hello, my friend. It's wonderful to have you.
Hello there.
Happy Thursday indeed. It is a wonderful Thursday so far, I must say. I'm having a blast. Get in it, on it, around it, between it. Erotic City! Y'all, Prince is so fucking good. Do you ever stop and think how good Prince is?
Hello there.
Because I do. Yo, King Lemon! What up? How are you today? Yeah, we're doing basing. Hoping that I don't wind up gluing things to my desk. But there's a non-zero chance. And I think that's everything I can conceivably base at the moment. So we'll just move that back over there. Taking a quick break from work, saw some Warhammer goodness. Oh yeah. Are you on the hype list for what is it, Space Marine 2. We did do a Smash or Pass earlier. We did all the Primarchs as men and as women. Dum, 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 dum. And the results were not particularly surprising to me, honestly. Hey, here's a 9-year-old who died. More of a meh. The first one was alright. Felt like single-player Gears of War in 40K. But not a fanboy. Fair. Curse Smash every day. Yo, here's the thing, though. Look, I've talked about this so much today. Look at those bases. They're based. They're drying. It's happening. Curse is like the unappealing, unattractive emo boy. You could just get Corvus and have an emo boy who's less of a fucking mess. You know? But also, all of my gripes about Kurz disappear when Kurz is a woman. Which is not surprising to me at all, because toxic women are hot. All right, I didn't paint anything, but I based a lot of shit. I based so many guys. So let's move to the next portion of the journey today, which is I have a demon prince I need to repair. And then I've just been looking at their paint jobs and being like, man, I painted most of these like 6 or 7 years ago. I could improve. So I'm thinking about doing just a quick, like, boop, this looks better sort of a paint job. That prophetic vision. Gotta love the confidence. Oh. Get back there. I'll deal with you later. All right. Are you clean enough? You're clean enough. Squirt. Getting ready to strip that frog I asked you about the bottle. Oh. Frog no turn out good? All right. I'll just compress them. I don't need this whole workspace, but I need enough. I feel like I'm stuck because I'm following the actual look of the art too closely. Well, it sounds like you know how to get unstuck. If I had to guess. All right, Nurgle Demon Prince. Getting repaired. Because I'm tired of his weapon falling apart. As long as it's painted, I won't fix it. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, need to restart. Okay, that makes sense. Is this long enough to go all the way through the hand and maybe have a straight experience? Yeah, oh, I've had the thing for a while, Clip. I just haven't used it on stream, really. But yeah, I have the thing. It's tight. It's awesome. I love it. Okay, I went all the way through. Why not? Cool. Cool. It'll do. That was more glue than I intended. But yeah, Clip, solidly worth the 50 smackers. I think it was $50. But it's made pinning not be something I fucking despise. So 100% worth it. Just need to actually glue, you know? You fucker. All out of one glass. All right, dog. Glue. I could use plastic glue. But that does kind of feel like overkill. Come on. Should not be so hard. There we go. No, fuck you. You were glued just fine.
Reach for the sky.
It is a powered pin vise tool. You fucking son of a doctor. Son of a doctor? Spondylosis. A spondylosis doctor. I'm not sure what spondylosis is, or if it's real, or, you know, any of that, but it's a doctor of spondology. Yeah, it's. I think Amazon calls it a magic pen tool. and it's fucking tight. It drills plastic, it drills resin. I got it a couple months ago, and I still haven't fucking charged it. You son of a bitch. Just glue. The shaft ain't even gonna be straight, and I don't even fucking care at this point. Are you done being a bitch?
Hello there.
Schmutzly, welcome, welcome. See, if you keep doing this, I'm just gonna fucking cut your hand off and replace it with the flail. If that's what you want, then cool, we'll do that. But don't fuck off. Real dicks have curves? It's true. I have a Dremel. I don't have a Dremel. So this is a good solution to not having a Dremel. Where is... There it is.
Shut up and take my money.
Take the hand.
If it breaks off again, I'll take the hand. Like, yeah, it's gluing crooked, but nobody's gonna fucking notice. As long as it doesn't break off again, because I think that's broken off every time I've used that mini in game. So I'm done with that. You know, I'm tired of it. I don't want no more. Let's put you over there. I'll leave you alone now. Oh, there's orange foam on my craft knife now. How much of me is covered in orange foam? Not a lot. All right. Okay. Demon princes. Many demon princes. I have a lot of demon princes. So I have these 5. Only 3 of which are on screen. And then I have a 6th undivided looking one. I have a 7th that's the old one. And then I have a Belacor metal that's right there. I used to drill guide holes all the time. Need to get the sanding adapter set up for dice. Ooh. I think I have 9 demon princes if we count 2 Belacors. One of which is the old model, one of which is the new one that's not assembled yet, technically. But I wanted to have a greater demon and a demon prince for every chaos god, you know? Because I'm a dedicated word bearers player. So I have to have a shitload of demons. That's the rules. Or at least it was the rules once upon a time, and now summoning demons doesn't really work that way anymore. But it used to be cool and flavorful. Where's the paintbrush I want? I'll take that one. That'll do. But some of these are very ancient, from like 2013, and need a little updating to match my current army. Not the least of which to mention just painting the rims black because I don't do brown rims anymore. I do black rims because I'm so much cooler now. I'm much more goth than I used to be. Except that's not black, that's dark gray. What? Did I not have black on my palette? Like I thought I did? Right? That's gotta be black. That's black. My eyes are just fucking around. This black doesn't feel black. I'm concerned for my brain and my life choices. That's black. So what the fuck? You know what? We're just gonna keep on rolling. Not gonna worry about it. Now I got my Zeech prints. Who is in desperate need of a little bit more love on the fucking blue skin. Oh, and I have that thing which I can also fix the base rim on. Because it would be nice to have two current Forge Fiends, you know? Ouch. Sharp things stabbing my hands. And this is a count as Forge Fiend that I made out of Sentinel legs, spare Forge Fiend parts, and a Fantasy Chaos War Shrine. Did I get paint on you? It doesn't look like it. Yay. Clump! Justin Clump! Justin Clump, everybody. Oh, I have another use for drilling to get this guy to finally actually stick to this model. Ah, jeez. So many minis on the dance floor. That's what I'm saying. This is why I'm trying to clean up my desk. It looks like I'm not cleaning my desk, but I promise it's all a process because I need to like fix up these demon princes at least a little bit just so I can put them in the display cases and get them out of the way so that I can deal with everything else on my desk. Is this the ADHD way to go about cleaning my desk? Yes. But it's not going to stop me. All right, but I can actually just go put those in the case, and it'll be great. 2 down, several to go.
It's always time for Plunst.
All right, but I also have to wait for bases to dry. Have to. Won't. All right, fine. I guess I'm pinning more shit. All right, Home Slice. If you come off your fucking dais again, we're gonna fight. Come on. You suck. We're beefing now, Paperclip. You've made a powerful enemy. Dude, these are, honestly, these breaks and, like, touch-ups are shit that I should have done when we first moved into this house. But I just never unpacked most of my minis. And the fact that I'm finally getting to it feels good. It feels overdue, frankly. I see you're trying to smock tack. I see you're trying to smock tack. Do you need help? Alright, that'll do. Now then. Cool. 1, 2. Now. The holes not quite align. Did I do them just slightly wrong? Yeah. Cute. Come on. There you go. There you fucking go. All right. Do I put glue on it or do I just like leave it be? I'm tempted to just fucking leave it be. Because I don't think he's coming out or off anytime soon. I think that Space Marine is staying in the closet for the foreseeable future. All right. I don't have any paint updates I want to do on you. So if your base is dry, you can go in the case. Your base is dry. I will be right back. Oh, did you finally find that futon? A little squeak. Alright, let's put a little dirty down on this guy's base to just make it look nastier. What filthy chaos did you miss? I have done a lot of pinning of models to make them stick together. I painted a couple bases. I finished all the other basing, putting basing materials on it. Now I'm updating some older paint jobs with some dirty down just to real quick slip them into the future. To make them match with my army currently, because these demon princes I painted in like 2013 or something. Let's do this one. Yeah, the before times. The very, very before times. At least one Demon Prince kit ago. Several editions ago. Oh, that base was not dry. Oops. Jesus is a friend of mine. What did I just break? I felt something snap off. I watched it drop. I don't know where it went. What the fuck was that? Looks like the tip of a tentacle. Well, repairing models. I want to make it clear for chat. I like this song ironically. I'm not Christian. I like collecting snow globes too much, but I'm not buying another this Halloween snow globe. I like this song. I genuinely like this song. I just want to make it clear. Unless you don't want to hear it, that's a different thing. But I fuck with this song. I just don't want y'all to think that I love Jesus, you know? Oh, this is Halloween. The song for the snow. Got it. Heard. Understood. Understood. It took me a minute, but we got there. Nope. Just a little bit of dirty down on the pipes. The Closet Mormon. Ain't nothing about me that's in the closet. Everything you need to know about me is on my fucking sleeves. So to speak. It drinks too much caffeine for that. That's true. I am a fucking full-on apostate of Mormonism in that regard. A prostate of Mormonism. Yeah. Definitely not an apostate, but a prostrate. A prostate? I'm more like an accessory gland of Mormonism. The appendix of Mormonism. What would I do if no coffee? I mean, honestly, I would adapt. I would be sad and regretful, and I would adapt. But it also it depends on the circumstances of no coffee, you know? If it's like no coffee because the world ends and it's like an unsustainable thing, I would check out. You know? I don't want to survive the end of the world for any reason. The second modern life gets too hard, I'm fucking out of here. And I'm aware that that's like a scary thing to say, but like realistically, if we have a fucking apocalypse, I don't want to survive it. I want to be one of the people who's a skeleton when you see the Fallout. Like when you play Fallout, you see the skeleton in the tub with like 30 bottles of booze. I want to be that skeleton. I don't want to be a fucking survivor. So, like, nobody needs to do a wellness check on me, is what I'm saying. Like, we're good. But what if I could be in a vault? Okay, no, honestly, if I know the bombs are falling, I want to be dead. That might be a very bleak way to go about it, but that's how I feel. If I know the bombs are dropping and that, like, the world is becoming a fucking nuclear wasteland, I don't want to survive in a vault. I want to die. Like, I don't want my life to be a bomb shelter life. I don't want to live in a fucking 10 by 10 box for the rest of my days. Like, I say I'm here for a good time, not a long time, and I fucking mean it. I wanna ride one of those bombs like a chandelier. Like that, right? So much better than the original. Hey, let me tell you, I'm definitely better than... I don't know who sings that song. Sia? Cecilia? Fia? Painted Fables, thank you for that follow. Welcome in. I'm amazed that you stuck around in spite of the horror that I just sang. But here we are. Sia, okay.
Hello there.
Mini looks great. Thank you. I converted this a long time ago, and I'm just finally unpacking it. I moved into this place a couple 3 years ago, and haven't unpacked all my minis yet. But I'm finally like getting around to it, and now that it doesn't match my current army, I wanted to update it a little bit. Can't bring myself to spend the money on it. I mean, there are cheaper ways to get the effect, but there are not faster ways to get the effect. Like, you can fucking water down oranges and yellows and reds and browns and get a fucking solid rust effect. But that's multiple coats. That's...
Hello there.
All kinds of time. Holy shit, Cosmic Kraken, what the fuck is up, bud? Y'all, I had the pleasure of meeting Cosmic Kraken IRL at Nova. You're making a little bit of an assumption that you are the Cosmic Kraken that I know and not another one who just happens to have the exact same name. Is this the... It's not the last of my word bearers, but it's like one of them. You are the one. Fuck yeah. Yeah, no, okay, like, it also fucking, it depends on, like, I'll water down oranges if it's one model, but, like, if it's this guy... Yo, thank you. This is, count as, Forge Fiend that I converted a hot minute ago, and, only finally unpacked and repaired, and am just giving it a slapdash update so that it looks more in line with my current army, you know? I did a shitload of basing earlier, and now I'm just like, I'm trying to clean my desk back off, because I got back from Nova and rearranged my workspace, and it's now just covered in shit. But I can't, like, finish uncluttering everything until I fucking put stuff away, and I can't put stuff away until I paint it, and It's the ADHD fucking rabbit hole. You know? Oh yeah. Yeah, I have not done a good job of cleaning anything. I'm also trying to get my projects ready for October because I want to do uh streams for Night Thirst and Don't Look Back. And I like I want to try to stream playing them, but I want to get the minis fucking painted first. And I'm trying to get there. I am the Ascendant Kraken. You're like the Jet Li of Krakens. I was saying, dude, everybody oh no, I was saying about that about the palette. But yeah, it's a good light. Everybody I know who has a Lucent is also nuts about their Lucent. Highlander Kraken. As many tentacles as you want, but only one Kraken. Also, foolishly changing the color of all my fucking spot colors from green to pink. So now I have to repaint all the fucking green. Which, like, I like the pink better for many reasons, but it is a hassle. Because I'm just anal enough to be like, I cannot field something that's got a green spot color. It has to be pink. Need my whole army to match. All right, did we get it all? We got enough of it. A cohesive army stays together. Yeah, they don't roll well, but they look fucking good. They look great as I take them off the table. And that's what counts. Work call. Ew. Employment? Nasty. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm definitely going back to Nova. I would probably do some things differently, but I would absolutely go back to Nova. I would, like, actually play games. That's the big one. I would actually fucking play games at Nova. Like, volunteering was fun, but I didn't even paint anything. I facilitated other people painting things. I didn't do any hobbying. I didn't play any games. I just hung out with people and ate food. And, like, I fucking love doing that. And I'm not sad that I did that, but, like, I want to play a fucking minis game, you know? It's amongst the best cons in the US, TBH. Yeah, honestly, fuck yeah. I've only been to Adepticon and to Nova. But, like, Nova's more my speed than Adepticon is. Oh, fuck, I'm out of coffee. Rip. Okay, fine, be that way. A lot of people seem to ask how it compares to Adepticon, and it doesn't. Yeah. Well, Adepticon is just like, it's a different beast. Like, I mean, to even just put it in really simple terms, like, I was like constantly anxious at Adepticon, just like nonstop. Like, this is so much noise, so many people, like so much going on. Like, I'm uncomfortable. Whereas Nova, I never once fucking had that. Do I want to verdigris the fucking armor as well? Yeah, I do. I don't know why I'm asking myself that. Batteries drained on Friday of Adepticon? Yeah. By like, when did I get? I guess I was there since Wednesday for Adepticon. And I was just fucking ready. I was ready to go on Thursday or Friday. And I'm glad I didn't, but like, ugh. Did I paint that metal or bone? That's bone. All right. Tight. I want to leave that as is. You don't have... Well, you do. Fuck. All right, fine. Be like that.
Look at
Holy cannoli.
Weirdo, my kind of people.
Zambies, welcome. Welcome in, Raiders. Holy shit. I can't imagine anybody in chat is not already following Zambies. But if for some reason you're not,
my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese.
you should be. I mean, come on. Yo, Panda, how are you?
Hello there.
Pets dinner, great to see you. Captain Mannerings. Zambies, what were you working on today? Ouch, I stabbed myself again.
We are Legion!
Ooh, thank you for that follow, Binky. I feel more comfortable with you around.
We are Legion!
Followed by the Reaper miniatures. I am not worthy. I got some Reaper on my desk right now, actually. I got Sebastian and what is Seraphis? Cetheris? Just based them today so I can get painting on them.
Because he's my best friend.
Pets dinner. Thank you for that follow.
Hello there. He's my sweet cheese. My good time boy.
Painting rocks and mushrooms. Yo, thank you. This is so.
Because he's my best friend. He's my pal. He's my homeboy.
Tell me you have ADHD without telling me you have ADHD. I've lived here for 3 years. I haven't finished unpacking any of my armies, but I got back from Nova and was so fucking stoked about hobby stuff that I was like, yeah, I just gotta like rearrange my workspace and like unpack all my models finally. So I'm like updating minis that I built in like 2014 so that they actually look current. And I'm having a good time. I also just based a ton of stuff from Blackside Studios. Like I said, some guys from Reapers. I've just been trying to clear my space out.
We are Legion!
Thank you for the follow, Captain. Yeah, Cetheris. Hell yeah. Go get some food, get a nap? Hell yes. Zambies, thank you for bringing your community over. It's wonderful to have them. I promise. I will keep their sugar intake at a minimum, but beyond that, all bets are off. I know that there's alcohol around here somewhere, and I'm not going to stop them. They need to learn somehow. PK, thank you for that follow. Let's just do a little more random bits. Actually, I think that'll do it just about. Fuck, this song always makes me laugh. What a wild way to start a song. All right. Now I have to actually I have to use my brain for the next slides. I'm not emotionally prepared to use my brain. I love food. I agree. I also love food. Your username's right there, getting me right in the relatable zone. Yeah, let's just do a quick. Keep forgetting I have a desk Hitachi. I don't need to shake my own pants. I have a guy for that. Unless the food wars begin again. I mean, Snack 28 is a game that just came out. Yo, we got so many folks. It's such a fucking joy. Oh, and then of course ads. Ads are happening. Why wouldn't they happen? Do I want a smaller brush? Probably. Will I take a smaller brush? No. Can't stay, but thanks for having me. Fuck yeah. Pets, it's great to see you. I hope you have a great day. We hit the funny number. I think the only way we get new cultists is if a newbie defeats one in single combat. Yeah, we have to start killing people at that point. I'm pretty sure that's in the charter somewhere. I love that I'm like, yeah, you know, it's been a decade since I painted these. My real growth as a painter is just dry brushing some shit on top of my old paint jobs. Food is fun, yummy, words are hard, therefore snacks are better than talking. I can't argue with that at all. I don't even want to argue with that at all. Too many or not enough demon princes? Okay, well, if we count both the if we count both the Balakors I have 9. To which I would say not enough. I could use some more demon princes. The pact is sealed. I had loaded mashed potatoes for lunch. Ooh. I want that. Can I have that? Can you send me some? Please? Are we doing? We're feeling good. We're feeling good. All right. Ouch. I wouldn't make it, but if I could, I would. They were amazing. Fuck yeah. Actually, I could make fucking mashed potatoes for dinner. Junebug, if you're in chat, how do you feel about mashed potatoes for dinner? Just covered with toppings. I only saw it the once. So, you know. What do I tell you? Oh shit, we're at 639 out of 666. The goal. Yo, if we get 666 by Halloween, I'll poop my pants. That would be such a good time for me. Probably get it on the subathon. Dude, I hope so. I admire the pictures on your Insta. Looks good. Now my question is, how long do you paint minis? If you mean how long have I been painting minis in my life, about 25 years. If you mean how long does it take me to paint a mini, generally between 3 and 12 hours, depending on the mini. But thank you so much for all the complimenting. Either way, I'm flattered. We got a little there. We got a little there that could be not there. All right. Cool. That's why I asked. 25 years is a really long time. Yeah, I was 10 when I first started painting minis. I've only really been actively like trying to paint them really well for the last couple years. But yeah, I've been at it for quite a while. What are you working on right now, Binky? Well, so what was I about to do next? Shucks. Oh, got it. All right, do we feel like this gold is still fucking not mixed up like it has been? Well, it looks better than it has looked. All right. clean the brush a bit. Ooh, all right. I don't even have that much to dry brush on. Tight. Started with military modeling in 2016. Started with minis and a bust since 2023. I wanted to try something different. Hell yeah. Like historical military modeling or more modern day stuff? Because I know people do both. I've never done any military modeling myself. Man, I could not paint gold a decade ago. What the fuck? Okay. Where's my white ink? There it is. Past Bennett. That's a problem for future me. I mean, I still don't feel like I paint gold well, but I know I paint better than I used to. World War II and make dioramas of it? Nice. Oh, there we go. That'll do. Alright. Get that white ink in them crevices. So I'm going to do with the minis, at least I'm going to try. Hell yeah. I haven't done many dioramas, but they are fun to work on, I gotta say. Now, see, I was into this because it's about werewolves, but her voice is certainly something. See, now that I have green fluorescent paints, I can do this effect with 0 effort instead of spending a long time on it like I tried to do. same over here. All right, get in there. All right, that'll do. You ever realize after the fact that your D&D party was talking smack to something incredibly dangerous and obscure? Frequently. Both as player and DM, I frequently have that experience. Okay. And then these ones. It's been 2 years since I realized exactly the type of Fae this NPC was. Uh-oh. Just a little bit of waiting. Okay, not a little bit. Like a pretty reasonably large amount, but you know how it is. We doing it. Gonna be smart and let it dry though. Which might actually be our cue to raid out as well. Remembered and forgot the lore, but basically he was like an older and most Fae godlike being. Oh shit. We were asses to him. That is how it goes. That's what happens. You say he has an audience with the Pope? All right. I don't think there's any other... Nope. Cool. Oh, there are. On these speakers. That's really fucking sharp. Holy fuck. All right, we will call it there. Party use their boon to cancel all debts. Ooh, that's a solid boon to have. Let's see who we're bothering, you know? Matt Yee's on. Jamie Daggers is on. Micah's on. Kira's on. Oh, shit. So many peoples. So many people are on right now. Just in time to raid out. Oh, yes. I think we're going to raid into Matt. Unless Matt's trying to be done. It doesn't look like he's trying to be done. No, he just picked up a brush. Let's fucking go. What do I have to say? I don't know what I have to say. What I have to say is, thanks for a really good stream today, y'all. Fucking loving it. I will be back tomorrow doing much of the same in the same time frame. Welcome to new friends. Welcome back to old friends. Don't ever be worried about anything because I'm here for you. Yo, thank you. Thank you for making this an enjoyable experience every time. I don't have anything. Oh, September 21st is my subathon, my Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy subathon stream. I don't know if y'all don't know anything about that game. It's infuriating. It sucks. It's bad. It's horrible. I've played about a half hour of it just for fun. It's bad. You gotta climb an entire mountain using just a hammer and physics. And there's no save points. You can lose all your progress. You probably will. And the narrator makes fun of you the whole time. So I'm gonna be playing that for a subathon. I haven't figured out quite how much time every sub is gonna add. I'm gonna do like sub tips, whatever, all that stuff. I need to work out that math. Because I'll be playing either until I win or until time runs out. I'm probably gonna cry. Just predicting it. I'm calling it. Yeah, so that'll be the 21st. I'm starting midday, starting at noon Eastern time, and then I'm going until maybe I'll be really good and just fucking get it done. But yeah, there you go. Be rude to Matt. No, don't be rude to Matt. Be like average rudeness to Matt, you know? And until next time, you know that I want you to paint fast, eat ass, and bash fash.